Do you think that our leaders are currently crafting a new narratives where we as the young generation will be able to successfully transfer the baton to us? Because they keep telling you, I don't know if you've heard that narrative, the future of this country belongs to the youth. And you're wondering, the Minister of Youth is literally 82 years old. And I'm trying to understand, how does the future belongs to us? What do you want to say regarding to that?
Yeah, I think our leaders need to have an honest conversation with themselves, and ask themselves, what legacy do they want to leave behind? Unfortunately, right now I can't see it. I can't. I don't know what kind of future they envision for this country.
Okay.
If us as the youth are not very involved with what is happening right now.
When you look, come next year by this time, it's going to be election again. Do you think from our generations with the youth that we still have that energy that we want to get involved in the political system of this country, or what will be?
I'm seeing some young guys come up outside of, let's say, like the ruling party.
Okay.
And I think, I think maybe our problem as the youth sometimes is that we're too respectful of our elders.
And so we're still loyal to them somehow.
Yeah, I think that's what's maybe stopping the radical change that's required. Is that they brought us up too well.
To the detriment of
to our own detriment. Because absolutely, a radical change is needed, man. A radical change is needed.
But when we talk about, because this statement of radical change and stuff, guys, we're not political. I don't belong to any political party, so this is not a political party show and stuff. Every party that in which we support is so private information, and so it's not going to be out there. So please pardon us on that. But we hear parties like Economic Freedom Fighter. Is it Freedom Fighting or Freedom Fighter? They call them EFF. We hear parties like Action SA. We hear parties like Radical Transformation, Radical Economic Movement. Even the ANC also. They also say about radical stuff. Do we really understand that statement called radical?
No, I don't think we do personally. Because there's so many factors at play. When you think about freedom, when you think about freedom of movement, freedom of expression, how to, even as an actor, I don't think there's, and I'm talking about my profession. The things that I need to operate at my best, and you think, it's the same people who are saying radical, economic, what. There's so many things that are holding me back right now as we're speaking.
Okay.
There's so many do's and don'ts. I'm not allowed to say this. I'm not allowed to say. But you think to yourself, I could be making money if I could say this. But then how do you say you want me to be radically free?
And yet
but
I'm radically constrained. Radically free, but yet
do you know what I'm
somewhere around the book is radically constrained.
Do you know what I'm saying? And I think we don't understand what we want and how to get what we want. And especially for me, like the people who are making policy and the people who are making the rules, they don't have a full grasp of what it is that we need and what it is that's actually holding us back.
That's an important angle you're going into. So which means our policies maker, they don't live in the reality.
Not in my reality.
I think.
Not in my reality. So I feel like I'm telling guys, forgive me. Yeah. Anyway, I'm being too honest. I can't help it.
You're being too honest.
Oh, it's tough. But the fact that it's hard to have an honest conversation without worrying about who it's going to affect and how it's going to affect my bread at the end of the day.
True.
What kind of you know what I'm saying? Like, what world are we living in? You know what I mean? Like,
I think for the first time as my guest, I'm beginning to feel the constraints somehow, especially with you celebrities in your world. How they say we are free, but somehow it looks as if we are franchised. So the question there is, which I'm going to direct to you: are we really free, or we're just franchised?
Yeah, we're franchised, my boss. We don't want to admit it. We don't want to say it. I mean, there's actors that I know that have been blacklisted for speaking out.
Wow.
We know, you know, there's actors that are not working simply because they are too honest.
Damn it.
And now you ask yourself,
So where's the freedom of communication then?
you know,
Family?
are we protected? How protected are we? How safe are we? You know
Because you
what
never
I'm
can tell
saying?
if somebody is just going to pick one thing from you and all of a sudden all doors are closed. Now, I feel like, Tristan, do you think or do you feel that somehow these things also come from your fellow blacks, or is the other side of our colors?
Hey, Darlington.
My name is called already. The way he said, he looks as if I don't even know my name. Hey, Darlington, what's that? Calm down.